Like it started really early with my mom pissing me off about something, and she didn't give me 50 cents to go to the store or whatever.
And then
And
what would you do? Just
I'd be
give me
like,
let me understand the process.
I would be in my room like, my mom is so mean. She wouldn't give me 50 cents. And I really wanted to whatchamacallit.
You didn't think this was talent? You didn't see the
No,
talent?
I didn't think it was talent. I didn't think about it at all. It was just something that made me feel better. That's what music does for me, and it still does all
Yeah.
this time later.
Thanks for watching, guys. Today's episode is brought to you by Boost Mobile.
She stands as one of the most vital and essential voices of our time. A poet, a singer, a storyteller, a wordsmith. I just added that.
I love it.
Because we were talking about words. Her work continues to shape the sonic and spiritual landscape of R&B, soul, and hip-hop. And she prepares to release her first album in nearly a decade. The amazing and magical Jill Scott is our guest today on IRL. We're going to have good words today. We might have a little sip on something today.
As we should.
As we should.
As we should.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi, beautiful.
What?
It's so good to see you.
Where have you
eyeballs.
been? Where you been? Where you been? What you been doing?
Where have I been? Where have I been? I've literally around the world.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
I've traveled so much in this last 10 years and really focused on, I don't know, raising this boy. You know, it's really important time between 9, I would say, and 13.
Mm-hmm.
That time right there. That was a chunk.
Why that time specifically?
Because they are growing into this puberty thing.
Mm-hmm.
So before all the hormones take over, I wanted to make sure that I got in there well, into his heart, into his mind, and find out who I'm dealing with. Because, you know, I have this one kid, so I just wanted to
do it right.
I wanted to do it right.
Yeah,
I wanted to do it right. I worked a lot during that time, but, you know, I also was home. I also got a chance to be present in his everyday thoughts.
Wow.
Yeah, that was good for us.
So this is a conscious decision, right? For you to like, I mean, you still worked, but just to slow down. It was definitely a slowdown for
it's
you.
Important.
No?
Yeah.
And no music?
Well, I needed to live some.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'd always make music. Always.
That's so interesting because somebody like you I just imagine that you have stuff like bursting out of you, creative things all the time. It must be challenging to not react to it right away or to, I don't know, you have an idea. Don't you want to go shoot
Get it
out in
out
the world? Not really?
I wanted to do what I wanted to do. That was the goal, like the whole goal from the very beginning. I want to live the kind of life I want to live. I want to take naps during the day if I want to. I want to make a garden if I want to. I want to redecorate my house if I want to and do a little demolishing and starting over, renovations. I want to be there for my person, you know, this kid that God gifted me with. I want to make sure he's straight and that he's solid, you know, emotionally and mentally as much as I can. I wanted to make sure my mother was straight, you know, and I wanted to really want to be outside. I really needed to want that. And I do. I'm here.
It's a choice now, right?
It is a choice. So the plan is, well, it was and still is, that you work hard in your 20s, you work smart in your 30s, you work how you want to in your 40s, you work when you want to in your 50s, and you work if you want in your 60s. That came really early, and that's the way that I'm planning my life.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Was
so
that
far
something
so
somebody
good.
told you? You taught you? You came to you in your brain?
It came to me. And I was like, yeah, that's how I want it. Just like that. So this is what it is. I'm working when I want to, and it feels really good to be able to do it.
That's amazing.
My fan base is incredible.
Oh, they're waiting for you. Everybody's like, it's okay. Like, take as much time as you need, because when you come back, we are here. We are ready. We are excited.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah. How does he receive the fact that you have taken this role so seriously? Not that all mothers don't, but there's a seriousness to how you took this. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
want
not
him to
everybody also is
thrive.
blessed enough to be able to make that decision.
I'm
you
very
know.
grateful for that
Mhm.
time. Very grateful. And all the other time that I have with him to help guide him. I love him. I love him and I like him. He's a good dude. He's funny. He's charismatic. He's cool. He's thoughtful. He's very talented. And I'm just grateful to watch his whole process.
Is he making music and
He's doing a lot of things that
Okay.
I won't really.
you'll let him grow
It's
into?
his. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, kid, whenever you want to. I probably won't find out, what he's doing until he's ready to show me.
Mhm.
So he did a couple of things at school and I was like, what? I had no idea. So proud. Just tickled.
Wow.
Tickled.
That must be hard when you're the mom.
Yeah.
The level of creativity, like if he's a creative and if it's music or whatever, arts,
Yeah.
and he's got to bring the arts to you.
Well, he does it in his own time because it's his. Like for me, I kept my voice to myself because it was mine and I needed my voice. It calmed me when I was stressed out. It encouraged me when I felt like I couldn't, do something.
What do you mean you kept your voice to yourself?
I really didn't I didn't really sing in public.
For a long time?
For a long time. I did it once and it was great. I got a standing ovation.
Was
I
this
thought
the showcase? You had done a
I was
showcase?
14
Yeah.
and it was a freshman day at my high school and I sang a song.
And nobody knew that you had these pipes, right?
No.
No. But you knew.
I
You've been
didn't
in the shower singing.
I didn't judge it. I just knew it made me feel good. That it just calmed me and it
Yeah.
like it started really early with my mom pissing me off about something and she didn't give me 50 cents to go to the store or whatever.
And then
And
what would you do? Just
I'd be
give me
like,
let me understand the process.
I would be in my room like, my mom is so mean. She wouldn't give me 50 cents. And I really wanted to whatchamacallit. My
And you
mom.
didn't think this was talent? You didn't see the
No,
talent?
I didn't think it was talent. I didn't think about it at all. It was just something that made me feel better. That's what music does for me. And it still does all
Yeah.
this time later.
Yeah.
It's the same.
So, because your instrument is just, I mean, what is your relationship with your instrument? I know internally it soothes you and does all those things, but
Yeah.
you must have a very high regard for it, right? Like, no?
I'm not
do you
gonna
look at
say
it?
I
I mean, it
don't.
is a gift, right? Like,
Yes.
yeah. So do you protect it? Does it define you?
It's a part of my life. And that's the way I look at it.
It's not you?
No. I'm a lot of things. I'm not one thing. I don't ever recall being one thing. I think I'm sweet, but I also think I'm spicy. I think that I'm intelligent, but I could do dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm
Well, you Jelly from Philly,
I'm
so
a
you know what I mean?
spectrum.
Yeah.
And my voice is one portion of my existence. And I love it. The best thing I can do for it sometimes is to just be quiet. That helps. But it's the writer in me comes before the singer in me.
Wow.
Because I have to have something to say. If I don't have anything to say, what am I singing for? What's this about? What's this all about? Because the writing tells me the emotion. And I'm like a big advocate for like onomatopoeia. You remember that from elementary school?
I kind of do. Yeah, until just now I had forgotten about it forever.
It's like zap, pow, that the word should sound like it should sound like what you're saying.
Yeah.
So joy has a little extra in it.
Love
is soft, it floats, and that's the way I look at the writing. So the words tell me how to sing the song.
Wow.
So I have to have the words first.
Wow.
For me, anyway. Yeah.
I wonder is that common amongst peers? Or is that a unique thing to you?
I don't know.
The
words are everything. Like even with acting, what is the script doing? What does the script say? You know, luckily I've been able to maneuver at times with some of the words, and it depends on the director.
So even with your acting, the sound of the words informs you.
The words inform
the sound, right?
Yes,
Got
and
it.
the words inform the emotion.
Wow.
If I don't have anything to say, then I might as well just be humming.
That's so funny, because when we started this talk today, we were saying the words.
Yes.
Isn't that how did we get to that? My brain
We were defining journalism.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I said, I'm so proud of you, watching you, be this journalist. And they're like, I don't think I'm a journalist. And I'm like, I think you are. You ask important questions or heartfelt questions or to people that are in this industry.
Yeah.
And they talk to you honestly and openly.
That's interesting. We set the tone of this conversation about words. Oh, let's get it.
Yay.
We're gonna take a quick little break. If I had your voice, I would sing all the time, Jill. Like, this is why God didn't give me your gift, or a gift similar to yours, because I would be so annoying with it. Like,
I probably have been annoying to a bunch of people at some point. I remember friends telling me to shut the fuck up.
No, impossible.
Jill, it's 3:00 in the morning. Shut the fuck up.
And you're like,
because I had a whole bunch on my mind. And that's kind of how it works.
Oh my God, that's yummy.
You like it?
I do. Okay.
What
are we toasting
to? Longevity.
Yeah.
Passion. Fun.
And palabras.
Nice.
That's good, Jill.
Me. It's going to be good.
All right, this interview is about to take a turn, guys, because we've just added another layer to our conversation.
So you're thinking about upgrading to the all-new iPhone 17 Pro, designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever. But are you also thinking about the traffic on your way to the store, or transferring all your data and all the time that takes? Well, the good news is that when you order a brand new phone online with Boost Mobile, they'll send an expert to your home or to your work to deliver your brand new iPhone 17 Pro and get you all set up. Boost Mobile can do that within minutes, no hassle. All you gotta do is visit boostmobile.com to get started. Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
Yeah. So now we're here. So you take this time, you're back making music. What season is this for you?
I don't necessarily know.
Really?
I will say that I've been waiting for this my whole life. I've been waiting to be this age and to have this level of, I'm going to call it wisdom, to experience all the things that I have. I've been waiting to speak from this position where I've had a life. Okay? A whole life filled with definitely some disruption, some disappointments, some passion. Thank you. So,
where'd you go? You just went somewhere right now.
Of course.
Good for you.
Thank you kindly. Some wealth, some lack, and I really like to dig into those things. Like when I have to say that when I'm sad, I really allow it. I don't fight it. I'm going to go ahead and just feel the feel. If I want to cry again, I'm going to do it. And when I'm finished, I'm finished. I feel like that's the only way now I know that that's the only way to move through life. Other than that, it's just covering it up and pretending that everything is okay.
It's so good. It's like when you fall down, when you try to break your fall, it takes so much longer. It's so much sloppier. You could actually hurt yourself more. Whereas if you just kind of
You've seen people on ice like, we're going to go, you've seen it. Right. Maybe if you just slide with that thing, you probably have a bruise.
How about just lay down on the ice?
Maybe you should.
Yeah.
I saw my grandmother do it. And my grandfather had passed away. And we came into the house and she was on the floor and she was crying. Oh God, that sound. Because he was wonderful. I have had some beautiful men in my life. I'm very, very, very grateful for that. my grandmother laid on that floor and she cried, and I don't know, maybe all day. It was terrible sounds coming from there in her room. And then the next morning, I guess that's what it took her. She cried all night, sobbed and moaned and yelled sometimes. It was scary. My mother and I kind of slept on the floor outside of her room just in case. And she got up, fried some fish, made some grits, and we had her biscuits, and it was as if not that nothing had happened, but she was done.
She let it go.
She did what she had to do. We knew he wasn't well. We knew it was a matter of time.
Was this recent?
No, I was a child.
Oh.
Those things have really big impact on your life. Well, it did for me.
Yeah.
Just watching her go through that process. I was like, that's how you deal with it. That's a woman.
Oh, so you were young and were taught how to grieve. Mm-hmm.
I was taught how to do a lot of things. I wanted to watch my women, my aunts and my mom and my grandma, be adults. I thought it was fantastic. I couldn't wait to wear big rings. Big rings and big bracelets and big glasses. Oh, I couldn't wait. And I feel like this is that era for me. Now I'm here. And
that's interesting.
Yeah, this is good. I'm grown.
I see that.
Yep.
I'm grown too, but I gotta tell you, sometimes I feel like I'm in my grown bag and I got this. I know this, I've done this, I've felt this. But even in this big grown age, sometimes shit surprises you. Sometimes just when you think you have it all figured out,
shock and awe.
Shock and motherfucking awe.
I just had a moment like that
People
recently.
should just know that.
Yeah.
Like, we do got a lot of shit figured out at a big age, right?
Yes.
But life will keep teaching you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But as you grow and as you age, you learn how to handle the twists and turns. You might, for me, I sometimes have to just get still. Like, okay, that was a lot. Let me just sit down. Okay, I'll make a good cup of coffee. I'll call one of my incredible friends and be expressively honest. And I have, even the weeding of friends. Oh, it's delightful.
Talk to me about that.
Oh, that part. I have friends. Okay, my best friend in the world, the only person I have ever called best friend, has been my best friend since I was 2 years old. 2. I'm 53. We've been friends for 51. We've never had an argument in our lives.
I have one since 8, so
See?
I know.
See? Blessed.
I know. So I know exactly what that is. That is one of the greatest blessings in life.
It is one of the greatest blessings. And then the rest of my beautiful friends, we're 20 some odd years in, 30 years in of great friendship.
Yeah.
And some people, they fall off. They just have to go for multiple reasons. Sometimes people are toxic. And I know that's a word that people use, but I mean bad energy. I mean...
or toxic for you.
Toxic just for me. Like some things I can't do with you. Like, that just doesn't sit good. I don't... My mother told me a long time ago when it came to like drug dealers and people in the neighborhood, I'm like, but he's so nice, Mom. He's such a great guy. He lets me read him Edgar Allan Poe. He wants me to read him. He wants me to read him stories. And she's like, bullets don't have names. So your energy that you're carrying and the way that you move and the things that you do, the bullet doesn't have a name. I might get caught in the crossfire of your foolishness. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go. And at this age, baby, my sword is hot. It's sharp. It's black, so you can't see it in the dark. And it will cauterize before you know you're dead. And I have no negative feelings about it. I just feel like a ninja. Out of my life.
That is fantastic.
I love it. I love it.
What is usually the cause of that? I know toxic energy, but like for you, you've had to...
One of the reasons that I'll cut somebody out is if they like their bullshit too much. You know, like some folks, if you cannot afford the thing, don't buy the thing and then come to me to help you out with major life things, major life bills.
Yeah.
You know, you're going on a holiday, okay, a vacation. No, a trip is a week, a vacation is 2 weeks, and a holiday is a month and over.
Yeah.
You've gone on a holiday, but you don't have your mortgage. Okay, maybe you needed that. I understand. But the next time, and the time after that,
Here comes that sword.
here we come. Yeah, because that's
Swords out.
enough. It's
Yeah.
enough. You're not responsible with your life and your finance. So why on earth should I help you be irresponsible? Why should I put myself? $700 is the same to you as it is to me, babe. I could fill my house with groceries with $700. I could buy myself a nice little pair of shoes. I could help a friend who needs it. It could be 700 or 7,000 or 70,000, whatever the case may be. I can't play with you when you're playing with your finance. I won't do it. So a lot of family members got cut off because I won't do it with you. You do it too often. And old Jill gonna come and save the day. No, she's not.
That blade is brutal.
It's over.
Yeah.
And sometimes, I just give somebody the money and let them go where they gotta go.
My mother always says, never lend anybody money.
Yeah.
If you're willing to give somebody money to help them, then that's cool. And then if you get it back, it's like a bonus, amazing. But if you give somebody money, give it with the intention of you're probably never going to see it again.
Right.
So that you don't get disappointed. And if also you don't have it to give away, don't lend it.
If you ask me for a loan, I'm gonna give you a loan.
You are?
Yeah.
And you expect it back.
Because we're adults here, yeah?
So it's an agreement.
Yes, an agreement. And I'm not gonna break you. So I'm not obviously you need help. So if you gotta pay me back, $25 a month should not break you. Okay. But if you don't keep up with that $25 or $50 or $100, however much we agreed on, and I think I'm being kind, this is a no interest loan. Okay. So I'm gonna need you to respect our agreement. So the next time, if you need me, I'm there for you because you have respect for my work.
Yeah.
This is my work.
Yeah.
And my mother lives on a cruise ship. My son goes to an amazing school. These things require payments every month. So I need you to act like it.
Hey guys, today's show is brought to you by Hard Rock Bet. Hard Rock Bet is a sportsbook app, and it's a really simple sportsbook app if you just want to see what everyone's talking about, or if you don't even really care about the game, but you want to make it a little more interesting. You could just bet a buck or two, very easy. And one Hard Rock Bet player last week turned a $3 bet into over $29,000 in winnings. And if you want to see more wins like that, or you just want to see what I'm talking about, you can follow at Hard Rock Bet on social. Football season is still going, so if you want to try your first bet on Hard Rock Bet, you can get $150 bonus bets if you win. Just place a $5 bet, and if that hits, you get not only your winnings, but you get $150 in extra bonus bets. And since it's Wednesday, if you're already betting on Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook app, you know what that means. It's the last day to use your legendary reward drops. Open up the app today and you could have a bonus bet, or who knows what's in there, all kinds of stuff. And it's always a nice surprise. So new rewards drop tomorrow. Don't miss out. Head over to the Hard Rock Bet app and make your deposit.
I want to go back to what you were talking about in the down moments, how you handle them. You said you cry. Was it a time period? I know your grandmother cried that one day. How do you handle that? How do you handle like grief or sadness or those moments?
It's a lot of baths.
Baths. Because you said you give it a time and then there's a cutoff. And then...
I give myself as long as it takes.
Okay.
But I have it. I don't have it. It might be some yelling and some screaming. It's long walks, literally. They're still good to me. It's long baths. It's conversations with friends at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. It's maybe a little trip. I might have to do that. I've had to do that before. Let me get away from everybody because I'm no good. Those things. That's how I pretty much deal with it. And I might buy myself something that I really want. Like life is still good. Like,
Look at my new whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'll make a donation to something that matters to me.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's nice.
I use money. I use it for my betterment. And I think that's the way, for me now, I understand that it's a tool.
Yeah.
And I should use it and enjoy and see the world as much as possible. And give back to my community too. It makes me happy. You can't tell me nothing
You're a
about
happy
that.
person overall though, no?
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time I live in joy.
Good for you.
My mentor talks about it all the time.
Who's your mentor?
Pamela Macklin. She is incredible, full of life, very funny, very open and raw and honest with me. Has been a support system, whether it's with my kid or in my relationships or in my career, in my fashion. She's a grande dame. And I'm watching her and loving her.
What is
Yeah.
the relationship like of a mentor to you? Like, what is that? Is that a daily thing? Is that a weekly thing? Is that just you watching and being inspired? What is that?
It's when in need.
Uh-huh.
Or when it comes up, I can just think of her and she'll call me. I could think of her and she'll call my kid. I could think of her and she'll call my partner. Like, she's very present in my existence. So that's pretty much how it works. For I have mentees. Sometimes I don't talk to them, for a year or two, but then I'll know, or they'll know, or need me for something and call, and then now we're seeing each other like 2, 3, 4 times a month, which is crazy because we haven't seen each other, that much. But now we're right back connected. Friendships like that, mentorship like that, you don't need to call somebody every day.
No, it's natural. It's the
Yeah,
universe.
it's
Yeah,
real.
yeah. No, I get that.
Yeah.
I totally get
You
that.
have a mentor?
I don't really have a mentor. That's why I asked you. It's so interesting to me. I have people that influence me, or I have resources. My mother's always been my kind of mentor in a way.
Yeah.
But no, I've always kind of like, that's why I asked that. It's so interesting to me I think there's so much value I do have mentees, people that I kind of coach along the way. But no, is it too late?
No.
I can go get me one now.
No.
I can go get me one now.
I think about it this way, like, oh my God, I'm 20, almost 26 years into this industry, which is very cool to me because
Yeah,
a lot of
wow.
people don't last that long. But then I'm looking at my beloved Gladys Knight, who's, 50 plus years, and Patti LaBelle, 50 plus years, and the fantastic Shaka Khan, 50 plus years, like Dionne Warwick, like 60 plus years. Smokey Robinson. What is that? How much time is that?
Yeah.
Like, God darn.
Yeah.
And to remain sane, to remain loving, to like enjoy the fruits of their labor. Like, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I just love to see it, and that's what I want for myself.
Hey, let's talk about now where you're at, because music's coming, which is very exciting. The
Yes.
world is very different, by the way.
Yes.
The world of the music business and just, I don't know, the whole space is so much different than the last time you put music out. How does that feel for you? Is that exciting? Is that weird?
I don't know.
Heard you. You don't think about that?
I don't. I don't think about it. I think about, can I get butts in seats? Because publishing is messed up. Getting a percentage of a penny for a song that you worked, 'cause it could be a month, could be 3 months, could be all night, could have been an hour, but nonetheless, you worked on it and you hired musicians and you're in a studio and, all of those things. Like, to get a percentage of a penny is so disrespectful. I can't.
Yeah.
Like, it hurts my feelings so much. And I think about it, in this state, the way the world is and the way the industry is, like if you can't perform live, then you're not going to
How
make
can you
it.
survive? Yeah.
I don't know how anybody survives without live performance. And it also just so happens to be my favorite thing.
Yeah.
You know, now I
You're
get
so phenomenal at it.
Thank you. I get to convey these words.
Yeah.
I get to take my time. I get to languish in the language
Mhm.
with musicians that I respect
Yeah.
and that have multiple vocabulary. Oh, that thing is exciting to me.
It's exciting for us.
I'm so glad
I'm excited for it
because
too.
I love it.
I don't know why you were talking just now, and I'm thinking about like the level of artists and talent and how in the past 20 years and D'Angelo just came up for me. And I wonder for you, because you also named Patty and all these like legends, and it's legends that we've lost. I feel like, I don't know, it's just been a lot of loss in the past few years. I just wonder how that affects you as an artist. I know you and Dee were friends too, right?
We were not.
Really?
No.
Why did I assume that? Just musically?
I think everybody assumed that we would know each other.
Did you
like,
not
hang
know each
out.
other at all?
I never met him. And it goes back and forth. People are calling me like, you remember when you met D'Angelo? Like,
have you never met D'Angelo?
I never met D'Angelo.
Why did I think you were like best friends and went on tour? And
everybody thinks
you
these
guys
things.
were at the Dave Chappelle event together. Was he not there? Because in my mind, he was at the Dave Chappelle event.
If he was there, I didn't meet him. You know how many people were at the Dave Chappelle?
Yes,
it was so many people.
Yeah.
I've been at Essence while he was on stage. I got to see the performance, but I didn't meet him. It's not that I didn't want to meet him.
Yeah.
I have a girlfriend who tells me, you met him at a studio in New York. And I'm like, if I met the Wizard of Oz, I would remember.
Is that how you think of him, as the Wizard of Oz?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What is that? Why that?
Because he's a gift. He's magical. That level of soul and passion and musicianship and sexy. You know, his timing alone. I would have remembered. Like, come on. Who doesn't remember meeting the Wizard of Oz? Yeah. And that's how I feel. Like, I would have remembered that. Show me pictures and then put me in the hospital. Give me a little time away because clearly something's going on.
That time at that Chappelle event, well, how do you reflect on that era and that time? It was such a magical, I don't know, moment. Just seeing all of you guys together and that epic, legendary you and Erykah moment. It was like a rap battle on stage with voices. And I don't know, how do you reflect on that time and that moment?
Oh, man. It definitely wasn't a rap battle.
It felt like a rap battle.
You think?
For me watching it, yes.
Oh, no.
Because it was respectful, but it felt like, I know you said, I think I've heard you say that it wasn't in
Not
that
for
way.
me.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that way for Erykah, but she is kind of like, you know, she's a thugger. So,
yeah.
But that wasn't where I was coming from. I didn't even know she was there.
Yeah.
And then I heard her voice, and then when I watch it now, I hear where we clicked and we started this swim together. And I said, oh man, what is happening sonically here? You know, all of a sudden we were magical. We were Orisha. We were women. We were women of African descent in this space. And even now when I watch it, I think it's powerful. Like, I left myself and I loved it. Anytime I can leave myself, I think it's just fantastic. That was a busy day. It was a lot of people. It was a lot of questions. It was a lot of traffic. There was, I tend to get still before I perform anywhere for anything. And there was nowhere to go. I had no peace of mind. So I was working hard on just trying to be still in this moment. Because there's Talib Kweli, and there's freaking Yassine Bey, and there's James Poyser, and there's Lauryn Hill, and there's there's Kanye West, there's John Legend. Like, this is amazing. And then, of course, there's this audience that are just waiting, mouths open, eyes open, waiting for whatever we're going to give them. And it was divine.
Yeah.
It was divine. I was a little hurt that Dave didn't invite me to Radio City Music Hall.
The nerve.
I was.
Yeah.
I was like, I was there too, Dave. But I guess I missed that one. I missed that call.
Since?
I never told him that.
Oh, come on,
so
Dave.
I didn't tell him. But you know, that's my dude. He'll
something will happen.
I forgave him a long time.
It's so interesting you talk about being such fans of everybody. You have such a confidence. Even in that moment, I would never think that you were looking around at everybody else like, oh my God, there's. Because you show up with such a confidence. So
That's nice.
where does that come from? And is that all the time? Like, do you carry confidence all the time, or do you have to summon it? What do you?
I would say no.
Really?
I would love to carry confidence all the time. I would say no. Because I know it's a gift, not a given. So I'm waiting for the gift to move me. And that's my whole energy, that I'm just, okay, here I am. You know, I'm in this space with these amazing people and I respect them all. And it's so cool. Okay.
What are you going to do with me?
What are you going to do with me? And then I tend to only really speak to the people that it has to be a little, and then I'm like, you know, hey.
I see you.
I see you. You see me. Now we can have a conversation. And I make my way over to them. And sometimes it's reciprocated. Sometimes I feel real stupid, but I'm honoring myself, you know, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I've been, you know, dismissed by a couple of people that I thought would embrace me. And I was like, maybe next time. All right. And maybe that is confidence.
Yeah.
The confidence to be all of myself, whether it's scared or nervous,
vulnerable.
It is what it is.
Has anything in that moment surprised you? Because to me, that sounds like you submit almost.
Yep.
Right? You're just like submitting to.
I'm a dominant submissive in the majority of my life. I'm strong-willed, but if I see the need to be quiet and listen, I will shut up. If I feel the need to follow the path, I will follow the path. But if I don't, you know, feel moved by something, I will make my own way. I will follow my own path. I have to be moved. And that's with everything.
Have you ever waited for that to happen and it didn't?
Yep.
Tell me that. Tell me
why. We broke up.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
We broke up.
Oh.
You know, if I'm not inspired, if I'm not motivated or moved, then I can't stay. I can't.
How do you deal with breakups?
By the time I break up with somebody, you know, it's pretty clear that that's what's going to happen. I start to get more and more quiet, and I have less offerings, and that's kind of how it works.
So you slowly fade out.
I fade out.
Yeah. I know some women stay too long. Some women take heartbreak really bad, where it takes them down and they don't get back up.
Yeah.
You know, I think maybe we're not always prepared, women in life, for how, I feel like your grandmother maybe prepared you in that moment for some sort of.
She prepared me for a lot of things.
She did?
Yeah, she said, no man is above you and no man is beneath you. And I took that as people, you know, so if you treat people that way, then you'll be just fine in this life.
Yeah.
I know, as someone who's built sets and hung lights and mopped floors and cleaned toilets, that if this person is not here to participate, your show's not happening. Your shit ain't running. You need everybody, and you need the energy to be good. You need to be graceful towards people, you know, and be grateful for their interaction and for their skill set. Because other than that, it's not going to happen. I didn't put this makeup on. My friend did it.
No, you got a squad here, I see.
A beautiful squad of people,
Yeah.
great energy and skill set. It matters,
Yeah.
from the person who's making the food for all of us, catering, to the lovely person that ran out and got our beverage.
That's Sarah. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. Good looking out, because this is nice.
I was thinking too, about, we just did an episode with ASAP Ferg, and he was telling us that he's been studying and trying to be in flow state. That is his thing, right?
Mhm.
And that's when the ideas and the things come, you have to make space for that.
Mhm.
And I don't know, when I watch you perform and you're on stage, you always seem like you are locked into another level of something.
Thank you.
Is that what it feels like inside? What
Yeah.
is that? How do you get there?
Ooh. I'm a ball of nerves before I pass the stage.
Mhm.
There's a invisible line on the floor that takes you to the stage. I'm a ball of nerves. I'm terrified. I don't know if they're gonna like me. I don't know if I wore the right thing. I don't know. I do all these things.
That surprises me so much, but okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
what good is it for me to pretend with you?
Yeah. Thank
You know what I'm saying? Like this is who I am.
Yeah.
So I feel all these things, and then I cross that line, and then she shows up, and I allow her to take over. And I don't want you to get, anybody to get confused and think something negative or, y'all, I don't know about these people and the devil. I don't know anything about it. I don't know about selling souls. I don't know anything about it. It doesn't interest me. It's not my thing. I couldn't imagine selling something that doesn't even belong to me in this way. What do you mean? My soul is in partnership with the creator. Period. What are you talking about? I don't know, but maybe people do it. Okay, stay over there.
Yeah.
But for me, I align myself with a positive force, a good energy, and I allow that to come through. I align myself with fearlessness because I want to say the thing that's going to touch that person in the 7th row and the 5th seat. I want to touch their lives in some way, shape, or form. And that person is all the way up there. I want them to hear what I'm saying to them. And it's more than just me saying it. You need to hear this for you. And in this state, at 53, with this life experience that I've been having, and these failures and these successes, and love lost, and losing people, and getting rid of people, and all the things, I just that's my job. My job is to communicate to your spirit via sound, via words. Words and sounds.
How do you get there? Is there a way? Is there a trick? Or you just you have a direct line?
I have a direct line. I just allow it. I just allow it.
Because I think sometimes, even with this show a lot, in real life, my hope is that, so my version of the person in the 5th row or the 13th is somebody who's sitting home right now who is disconnected.
Yeah.
And then how do we speak to them in a way that they learn from your story how to get connected? Because do you think that everybody has a line?
Somebody. Yep.
You do.
Yep. Born with it. It's up for you. It's up to you to do the math and go searching for it. That's up to you.
Did you always have it?
Yes. From as soon as I can remember. Because I didn't say words like mama or dada. I just grunted.
What age is this? He was a baby.
As soon as I could make sounds. I'm a interesting story from the very beginning. And my first words were a sentence. And it just is what it is. I have allowed myself to be friends with the creator. That's my best. Like, it's my best friend, and then it's my best friend. You know what I mean? Like, when I talk about my relationships, my best friend, the bestest friend I've ever had is Jehovah God, period. Sees me through, tells me quietly, don't go that direction, go this one. And sometimes I go the wrong direction, and now I got to learn. And it is what it is. Thank you for the lesson. It didn't kill me, bent me, didn't break me, Thank you for the lesson. And that's how I exist. Now, when it comes to other people finding their connection or their direct line, I think it's a lot of ways. Hug a tree, walk barefoot in the grass, talk to an animal, be still, meditate, listen to music, dance, make love. Sometimes people find it in a facility, in a building. Do that. Go to church or something. If that's your thing, do it. Maybe some people find it in travel. But go looking for it. That's your math to do. But I sincerely hope I inspire other people to find theirs, because it's good. It's really, really good. It's. I say this all the time, that this is the best life I have ever had.
Oh,
I don't know about the other ones, but this one,
pretty good.
This one is great.
And like you said, you've been through some things. Was there any time? Because it's easy on the other side to be like, yeah, I've been through some things and I learned and I was fine. But like, were there times where you were not? Where there were times where you're like, oh, I'm in trouble?
There were some things I didn't like. Definitely didn't like. I didn't like getting a divorce.
They say divorce is like, what is it? Death? Divorce and
taxes.
The divorce is a very traumatic experience.
Yeah. The first one was traumatic. The second one wasn't.
How so?
Because I didn't care.
Well, that makes it
the first
easier.
one, we were really great friends. We're like the best of friends. So it sat different. He's still a really good human being. The second one,
you're okay cutting. You brought the sword out. You took the sword out.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
But you made it to the other side of both. Yeah. And you still believe in love?
Yep. Wholeheartedly.
Would you do it again?
Yep. Maybe. Maybe. Yep. Maybe.
Yes.
What I would
felt
do
like
is
what I heard was yes.
I would keep it to myself. I'll tell you that. Yep. So
Yeah.
it can be mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something has to just be mine for private.
I get that.
Yeah.
What do you say about being open to transitioning things? I think about your career. It's not just music. I mean, you had a lovely acting career.
Thank you. So far, so good.
Right? So far, so good.
So far, so
but
good.
You kind of just jumped in and did it well.
But theater started before that.
I knew that. I knew that about you. I did. Yeah. I don't know why I'm thinking of films. I'm thinking of specifically Why Did I Get Married?
Yeah.
And that role.
Yeah.
Just because I was reading that it's coming back, right? You shot
it is coming back. Yeah. It is.
How do you feel about how that role just set in people's lives and hearts? And there's memes and I don't know, something about that character, something about Sheila is like, what is that? Like, did it surprise you? And do you feel what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
There is a deep connection to this woman.
Yeah, somebody mentions her to me pretty much every day of my life.
Every day of your life?
Pretty much. If I'm outside.
Why do you... I think I know why I think, but why do you think?
No, tell me why you think.
Why I think is because... there's certain people that same role, they could have played that same role and you could have been like, ugh, why would she let that? She could almost seem naive, or it could be annoying to watch a woman make a bad decision with a partner, or let somebody treat her that way, right? But something about the way you portrayed her in this character, you kind of, I don't know, you rooted for her. You saw her soul and sympathized with her. And then also we saw her kind of raise up and find her way. But I don't know, that was beautiful the way, I don't know, it's like a fine line of like, you could tell there's a toughness under there. And she chose to be so soft to this man who didn't deserve her. By the way, he probably lives his life every day hearing
Richard T. Jones is literally one of the nicest people on the planet.
That poor man.
And so funny and so cool.
Because he was abusive. He was brutal.
He was
horrible.
Horrible
human being.
He was horrible. So mean.
I would roll my eyes at him today if I saw him in the street.
Oh, I
How
bite
dare
him.
he do that?
I bite him and hug him.
You do?
'Cause he's the sweetest.
How dare he?
But that's acting.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
acting.
Yeah.
Like,
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Yeah, the people will still, like, oh, Jill, you let that guy treat you like that. No.
No, that was acting.
That was acting. And it
But-
was written,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to give her grace. I just
Mhm.
wanted to give her grace.
Mm.
I've got a bad reputation, I think, at this point, where people say that my characters tend to be weaker. And I think that there are times when everybody is a little weaker.
Yes.
I think there are times, and I know there's a lot of hard folk, that, I don't give a fuck, I'm straight, I know what I'm doing, I don't care.
I would never.
Yeah,
He
I
would
would
never
never,
talk
you
to
would
me.
never.
Yeah.
But
And those be the ones that get got.
you had your feelings hurt because you
Yeah.
don't have any vulnerability in you.
Mhm.
And I think that lives as well.
Mhm.
I think that sometimes women are soft, maybe a little too soft.
Mm.
I think that women are sometimes strong, sometimes too strong. You know what I mean? Like, we're really out here just being people
Yeah.
and living within the circumstances sometimes that our life presents.
Yeah.
We can break out of those circumstances, but sometimes you're in them and you have to figure out how to move forward.
Mhm.
And every path is not the same. We're really humans out here. It's like trying to figure it out. And that's the gist of it. If you don't get that, I don't know what to tell you. So I play characters sometimes that are a little
Have you ever been a Sheila in a relationship?
never.
Really, never ever.
Never.
Nobody has ever made you do some out of character or out of pocket or
It wasn't that. It was probably the sex that that made me a little less powerful in the moment.
somebody took you down.
Yeah. Thank goodness for that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I am a dominant submissive,
Mhm.
so I appreciate the time when I actually can submit.
Mhm.
Now I've learned with grace and age that I cannot submit until I can see that I can submit. It can't just be words. It can't be an action. It
Is
has
this
to
a real
be
thing? Like
yeah.
in a relationship? Like
Yeah.
this is how you guide your
It
relationships?
has to be fair, firm, and consistent.
I need some
Charge.
Come on, come on.
It's got to
Come
be
on.
fair, firm, and consistent.
That's what you need from your man.
That's what I need. Walk
if your
on
man is fair,
Mhm.
firm,
Yes.
consistent,
Yes.
you will submit.
Yep.
And what is submissive, Jill? What does that mean? To anything? To whatever?
No.
Right.
I'm
Boundaries.
still here.
You're still here.
I'm still
You're
here,
not
and
gonna disappear.
No,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
here to help. A partnership.
But you trust to.
Yes. I want to be able to close my eyes while you drive.
Mm.
I want to be able to sleep while you maneuver. I want to be at peace. That's important to me. All this whole life has been about me finding and maintaining a certain level of peace. So I need to know that you are who you say you are, even when nobody's looking. I need that. And that takes time. I call it like molasses ass slow.
Have you ever had that?
Yes.
So you believe in it still?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
What do you think the signs of that? So this woman's watching now and they're like, yes, I want that too. How do you identify that? Like, how do you identify? Like when you
How do you
see
identify it?
Yeah.
Let me think about that. That's a good question. Simple things. When it's okay. I'm getting something to eat, or I'm making something to eat, and I made you some too, whether I asked you if you wanted it or not. I'm just considering you. A cycle of consideration is a very, very good thing to pay attention to. That's nice. That's a friend. Ooh, a friend. Okay. The deep desire to share your dreams with me, to share your accomplishments and your failures with me, that means, oh, wow, we are friends. Okay, that's good. Your willingness to ride with me, which whatever I'm doing, where we're going to the beach. Cool, we're going skiing. Okay, you know what I mean? I don't, maybe somebody might not like the beach or like skiing, but I'm going to participate with you because you're my friend. Friends are a lot harder, like genuine friendship is a lot harder to betray than something where we're just attracted to each other.
Yeah.
Attraction fades, attraction shifts. You know, this is my thinking about that. I think creating a friendship, a real friendship, is better than anything else you could possibly do. Then you can choose if you want to move forward with that.
Do you have red flags?
A red flag is if you can't afford it, don't spend it. I'm not going to judge you for being smart. You know, a red flag is when you're not a participant in your child's life. Like, how do you
do that?
How you do that? You know, like I said, I have really good men in my life, friends that have gone through the fire to spend time with their children. And I respect that. You know, the mom and they don't get along and it's constant beef, but listen, keep persevering for the sake of your child because they need you. And anybody who tells you different, you know, is not telling you the truth.
Red flag.
Yeah, that's a red flag. Get out of here. Yeah, the spending, the participation with your family, your children, particularly your children. Excuse me. A red flag.
I could do a whole relationship show in jail. This is good.
Listen,
give me the red flag.
It's not just the stuff that I've experienced. It's also the stuff that I've paid attention to. Like I have really good friends that let me in their life, male and female, that let me into their lives. So I get a chance to learn some things without actually having to go through it myself. You know, thanks y'all. Appreciate it. Yeah, those are you know, those are the red flags I would think of. Oh, I think a red flag is, this one is annoying.
Okay, come on.
When someone only gives you enough loving to pacify, but not fully please.
How dare they? Do you mean physically? Do you mean, oh, yes.
How dare you?
You mean they don't take it all the way?
Yeah. Yeah, just enough. I'm giving you just enough. You mean to tell me that you flew all the way here we gonna get with this one time? One time, and then you're gonna go sleep and then stay asleep until you leave? Are you crazy? Oh no. I think I find that as a red flag. Like you're saving it for somebody else. You're sharing that thing with somebody else. I think you are. Because who wouldn't want to serve my purpose?
All the time.
Serve my purpose. How dare you?
Maybe the man's tired. Maybe the man done worked all day.
You better say that before you get here. And we've been bouncing around the world and now we're finally in the same spot. Don't do that. Exhaust yourself.
Wait, I just feel like we were bouncing all over the place. Did I get an answer on when this movie was coming out?
No. I don't know.
All right, so it doesn't matter. All right, so then it doesn't matter.
No, I don't know. But it's coming.
Did you get what I was saying about Sheila, though? Like, I just feel like, I don't know, it's like you gave her a license to be vulnerable. And for some reason, we didn't get annoyed by that. Normally, like...
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that people didn't.
I think it was because it's you.
But it's not.
So then, I know it's not, but you carry a certain strengthness automatically.
Thank you.
So even if you play super vulnerable, I don't know, there's like an air of we know it's in there. Like, we know there's some strength in there. Come on, Sheila.
Come on, Sheila.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's room for Sheila, and that's all right.
It's in there, boo. Come on.
And that's all right.
Yeah.
I didn't like how much people would make fun of her.
No.
I didn't like that. I remember the scene on the plane. And man, the scene on the plane, Tyler had extras make fun of me when I got on the plane.
What?
They were just going back and forth making jokes about Sheila's weight. And obviously, I had on a whole fat suit and it was cumbersome. So the walk was genuine and the sitting down was genuine and all the things. And then I practiced in it quite a bit so that it felt genuine to the character. But the folks on the flight really went in on fat jokes. And it sucked.
Did you know they were
really
going to
hurt.
do
No,
this?
I did not.
That's like
I
abusive
did
a little
not.
bit light.
I felt like it was. Sorry, Tyler. I hated that shit. But I sincerely hated it. They were just going at
Does
me.
he know that? Did you after you say, yo?
I think I told him once or twice,
yeah.
that I remember that, and that's when I decided too that I come as a woman who comes from a family of Amazons. My mother is 6'1". I'm the runt of my family. Okay, everybody is tall. I decided that I am not fat, but I have some, and it made me feel better. And that's how I move through my life. Like, you're not going to define me as a thing. I'm multicolored. I'm multidimensional. I'm soft. Like I said, I'm soft and I'm strong. I'm a whole human being out here, who comes from some pretty dark places like in North Philadelphia, and some pretty beautiful places like North Philadelphia. It's a stew, to make a person. And I feel the same way about acting. Like, it's a stew. There's other parts of Sheila that luckily Sheriff Troy saw, and then they began their life together. Like, and even Mike, in the second one, he saw her too, and needed her assistance because they always need you.
Is she with Sheriff or Mike in the new one? Oh, sorry. I couldn't help it. You just took me to a place I needed to know right away. I'm going to say Sheriff. And no, Mike could have been saved. He could come back. Like, who knows, right?
Last we saw him, he had cancer.
Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, cancer takes a lot out of a person. Maybe some of the evil too.
Do you believe in people that deep, like a person like Mike? Like in real life? Could you? Can people be redeemed to that level?
Not with me. Nah, not with me.
Yeah.
Not with me. No.
In life overall, perhaps.
Not
Redemption,
with me.
right? But not with you.
Listen, I can forgive you from afar, but I'm more likely to forget you than forgive you. No, you did that shit. You really, really tried to harm me. And that's terrible. Who wants to hurt me? Word? Oh, you deserve every bit that's coming your way. And it is. It is. It's not a threat. It's a fact. I come here to do no harm. I know that for sure. So if you attempt to harm me, oh. And I've seen it time after time after time after time after time. And that's all I really can say at this point. Like, if someone is attempting to harm me, I just feel pity.
So where does forgiveness sit in that? Now, are you a forgiving person? Can you be a forgiving person?
I probably could. It's not what I'm working on right now.
Got it. It's not the season you're in right now.
It's not the season I'm in.
But let's say somebody who's unconditional, like your child or your mother or a sibling. Like, you have to have forgiveness, right? Like, forgiveness has to be part of the program, no?
for someone like a child, like my child?
You still have to think about it.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I don't know where that is where you got to forgive people. I don't know. Like, if that's how you feel, then that's what you should do. But if that's not how you feel, like, hold on a minute. You probably feel some other feelings. Let them happen. Give us the space so you get to forgiveness and it's genuine. I don't want to just say it and then it not be true. I'd rather just wait.
You think people sometimes maybe rush to forgiveness?
Sure.
Yeah. We have a little segment on our show today.
Okay.
It's a voice note. It's usually a fan of yours, fan of the pod, knew you were coming. So it's a question or a comment. It's presented by Boost Mobile. It is our voice note. This is for Jill Scott.
Hey, Jilly from Philly. You are probably one of the most confident women I know within their sexuality, and I really appreciate you for that. So I have a new man, and I can get like a little shy in the bedroom sometimes. So do you have any advice, like any one-liners or anything I could do to just like spice things up a little bit?
She wants to go to a new level of her sexuality.
Okay, this is a tough one because I don't know her and I don't know what she wants. Does she want to be aggressive? Because if she wants to be aggressive, then it's a mindset. It's not asking for, it's taking and being confident in that. Confidence is the problem, though. If she is internally aggressive, she has to figure out if she is dominant submissive or submissive dominant, or is she a submissive submissive, or is she a dominant dominant?
She has to know herself.
She has to know
first.
herself in order to get what she wants out of this thing. Is she doing this just because she thinks he'll like it, or is she doing this because she'll like it? That is like the most important part of it all. Like, some people know this about me. I know DJ Premier knows this about me because we've had extensive conversations about it. But I am a huge fan of Vanessa Del Rio, the porn star. I love how confident she was in her film. Now, I didn't expect to be looking at Vanessa Del Rio, but I found my uncle's stash. Right? Like most
I think I
of
interviewed
us.
Vanessa Del Rio back in the day on Ladies Night. I used to have a show called Ladies Night, and she came once or twice onto the show.
I've been trying to have lunch or dinner with her for like 10, 15 years.
Does she know you love her?
I send her messages, but I don't get anything back.
I remember it was years ago, but I remember met her and she was lovely and super warm and like, I don't know.
I have her book. I have the signed lithograph. Like, I love her. It's real because she's the first person that I saw, and in comparison to anything else that I've ever seen, that absolutely wanted what she was given and absolutely took what she wanted. And I said, that's it right there. That's the level of confidence that I want to have in my sexuality. But she knew what she wanted. If you read her book, she tells you all about what she wants, and she got what she wanted. If
How do you find that in the tapes though? So you find the sex
I watched
tape, and you picked her out the bunch, and you were like, she's different.
because she liked it. She didn't kind of like it. It wasn't about getting a paycheck. I could tell in her eyes.
You're the only one dissecting
I could
the
tell
porn,
in her. I mean, what else is it for?
Research.
Right. It's research.
Yes.
To find the bits and pieces that you like for yourself and then emulate them later in your, in your sex life. I think that's what it's all about. I think a lot of the porn now is kind of performative.
There's
and
no soul in it.
Yeah. Vanessa Del Rio has soul in everything that she did. And that's what I loved about her. I was like, that's it right there. She's not being taken advantage of. She is enjoying herself. That's what it looked like to me. Now, she might tell me differently. I don't know.
She might just be a great actress.
But I also read her book. And it still didn't read to me that she was being taken advantage of. She said she knew what she wanted very early in her life. And I'm like, how are you going to front on that?
So you are moved, and your operating system connects to
yes,
knowing yourself, being
yes,
present,
yes.
and ownership of whatever your shit is.
And whatever your shit
thing
is. So that's really the answer to the question. If she wants to be more confident, she has to figure out how she wants to be more confident as a submissive, because, I could give tips here as a submissive.
Do you want to give one just for shits and giggles? Let's assume.
I first of all, I hope that this is a really, really great boyfriend,
and that he deserves
that he deserves it. Not everybody deserves your A game. Sometimes it's B or C. And if it's B or C, you might not want to involve yourself at all. Save it for the good stuff. Save it for the great. That's a life lesson. Okay. If he's worth her submissiveness, then I would say, hands behind back, eyes closed, mouth open, and be still. Just wait, see what happens. If she wants to be aggressive, I would say, attack. Attack like a wild animal. Attack, bite.
No boundaries.
No boundaries. Bite, grab, scratch, whatever you need
Injure,
to do.
harm?
Listen, if that's what you like, we should be doing what we like.
Yeah.
What we enjoy, rather than, what somebody else placed you to be. I think that. I really do. I think a lot of people would be more happy in their, personal relationship if they would really figure out what they actually like instead of trying to be what the other person likes.
Word.
Yeah.
That's great bar.
Oh,
great bar, Jill.
That's what I think.
That's a great bar, Jill.
That's what I think.
The girls, the young girls over there, they're giving you all this.
That's what I think.
With the bars from Jill today.
Come on now.
But they have to deserve it.
Yes.
They have to deserve you.
Yes.
Were you always this confident about who you are sexually and all of that? Or did that come as this grown version of? I mean, I feel like it's in the music, but like,
I always knew what I liked. I always knew what I wanted. I wanted to be like Vanessa Del Rio. I wanted to feel like that lady looked in her eyes. It wasn't a masquerade. It wasn't I'm a damsel. She got what it seemed like she was getting what she wanted. And I believe in that. Like, why shouldn't I get what I want? I'm here too,
Yes.
And I do feel that way.
And
but I also read books. And I also
you can watch porn, but you also read books.
I read books.
Yes.
And I do like the risque books, and I also like books like Women Who Run with the Wolves. I love that book very much.
I've never read that book.
It's so good. It's about all the folklore that involves women and how I hate to it's if I say it this way, you might not read it, and I don't want you to do that. I want you to
tell me. I believe you're a good storyteller.
I'll try my best.
Okay.
But it's how the Grimm brothers, who wrote like Hansel and Gretel, or I think they wrote that, but along those lines, those kinds of stories where the woman is subjugated or she is a witch, when in actuality, she is an intuition. Her mother taught her about herbs. Her aunt taught her about giving birth and how to do that. She's someone of substance and power, but the patriarchy is afraid of women such as that. So they painted her different. They made her a monster. They made her evil when she's just knowledgeable. And that is like opened my mind so much about who I am, who my mother is, who my grandmother is. My grandmother could tell you who was calling before the phone rang. And that's just facts. My Aunt Shirley could make you a meal that would make you feel so much better about everything. My mother's never been wrong about the sex of a child. She makes the pregnant woman stand up and walk, and she's, oh, that's a boy. She's never been wrong in the course of my life.
What is that then?
That's
intuition?
Woman. That's woman.
That's locked.
It's a power to
That's
this
locked
thing.
into your
DNA.
Yeah.
It is.
Do you think every woman is capable of that?
Yup.
Where do you think they miss?
I think probably society, will tell you something is wrong. Maybe your religion will tell you that something is wrong with you for having abilities and gifts. Maybe even your own family. When I think of women, I always see them on like a whale or a horse, a stallion or a unicorn.
Warriors.
Just warriors. Yeah. Warriors. We bleed every month and don't die. What? When the time comes, our whole universe moves to open to allow someone to come through. Like, yo, you cannot front on that. There's power in this thing. I would love for more people to see,
to tap into that.
To tap into it. All of this stuff is accoutrement.
You're making me feel very like, I don't know, like I need to do more. I need
Do
to
more
tap
what?
into, I don't know, more woman warrior shit.
Go outside and growl.
Yes!
Growl at somebody.
Brittany, don't be alarmed today later if after the show.
Roar.
I need to roar.
Yeah. You deserve to roar.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to do it today.
Why not?
It would be weird in Manhattan, in the middle of Manhattan.
So what?
You got a point.
So what? What are they going to judge you now?
Right.
After you've accomplished all of this in your lifetime? So what?
Angie Martinez out there roaring in the middle of the street like a crazy lady.
I mean, you know when to do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Do it. It probably sounds beautiful though. That's the thing.
I sound like a. I growl at my son. When he does really well. He gave a speech at his school, and he said, "How'd I do?" I was like, "Argh." And he was like,
He felt that shit.
Yeah, he felt that because I did, and so did the audience. Like we're not in tiny boxes. We are a whole spectrum of things. I believe it 100%, and I hope to inspire people to find their own personal revolution, because the trip is worth the juice is worth the squeeze. Real shit.
Real shit.
Real shit.
I feel like you always had yours. When did your revolution come, though? Or were you born with this? Because I feel like I don't know, talking to you today, did you never not have that? You say you always had it.
I can't imagine. I don't know.
You don't
if
know.
if it's so long ago, maybe I chose to forget. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I think I've always made decisions and did stuff and then lived with the consequences and changed and
is there a moment
differently.
Is there a moment in your mind, if you're telling the Jill Scott story of how she's this growling warrior woman?
Yeah.
What is the vision of that? Is there a moment in your life, in your career that reflects that, where you were being that or doing that at the highest level? I just wonder how you see her. Like how you see women on whales and unicorns.
Yes.
And I guess I'm asking you about that, about yourself. How do you see you in that moment?
There has been a moment in my career where I brought a dildo to work. I was working with musicians, producers rather, a gang of them, and I didn't feel like I was being heard. And I brought a dildo and I banged it on the table. Sorry, sound man. Sorry, friend. I banged it on the table. I'm like, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Because clearly there's something missing that you're not hearing what I'm saying to you.
So if I had a penis,
right,
you would take
then
me more
maybe
serious.
you can hear what I'm saying.
Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Everybody laughed. We had a good kiki, and then they started listening a little bit better. I think that might have been a moment, where I felt like
that is for sure a moment. For somebody.
Yeah. I mean, it worked.
It worked. That's amazing. Get in my bowl. This is my Angie Martinez IRL bowl. Let's see what question the universe gives you. We might take a couple.
Okay.
Our bowl of IRL.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Oh, gosh. I feel like we already know.
I don't want to tell you, but I will.
Yay.
What's my guilty pleasure? I happen to love, I'm not proud, I happen to love the drama between Blueface and Krishan Rock. I love it. I know.
Now, what is it about this said situation
I know
that does it for you? What does it bring up for you?
I think that's a pimp, and I think I think that's a pimp, and I think that she got caught up with a pimp.
But she has an interesting side too.
Listen,
because just when you think she's a little, please don't take this the wrong way, when she got a little Sheila in her, she'll say some shit that be so real,
and she fight,
and she fights.
Yep.
And so that's probably what keeps you in.
It's a guilty pleasure. I just find it fascinating. But I am such. I am that way. Like, I like the study of people I don't know. I don't know anybody like this, and I don't know anybody like her either. And I'm cool with that. But I find it fascinating that this could even be.
And then there's so much to it.
And there's so much added to it. It's a lot.
The tooth.
It's a lot.
It's
a lot.
There's so much. Okay. It's not what I expected from your bowl
question.
It's
not what I expect either, but you said guilty pleasure.
I feel like I would like you to hit a couple more bowl questions if you don't mind.
For real?
Just because you're so good at it.
Oh my God.
I feel like maybe we'll do just a round, like a quick 2 or 3 round, if you don't mind.
Because here I am out here being honest.
We love this. We love an honest Jill. This is in real life. But they're not crazy questions. They're not.
What is one regret you have? I regret, some things are personal, but this one, I regret not taking the Chicago gig. I got offered Chicago.
The movie? The
yes,
Broadway show?
I got offered Chicago, the movie. And I was on tour.
This Queen Latifah's role?
And she did so great.
She did. She got an Oscar, didn't she?
She fucking did.
Now here you are.
And I said no because I thought it was the play. And I didn't have the time. I was doing so many things. I was on tour. I was in this country, in this place, in this city. And I, like the first 2 years of my career, and then I had pneumonia like 3 times. And I was like, I'm not doing a play. And I didn't read and I didn't know. So I passed. And I regret that. I do regret that. Even though, I love Dana hardcore.
And she killed it.
Yeah, she did it. She did the damn thing.
But
I would have liked to have tried to do the damn thing too. That's a regret.
There's so many questions in here I want to ask for you now.
Oh, you're looking.
I know, I'm sorry.
You're cheating.
I just was looking for my favorite one.
Angie Martinez is cheating.
They're my questions. I could cheat. It's my bowl.
Well, it is your bowl.
It's my bowl, Jelly.
It is. And your show. Facts.
I love this. I would ask you this even if it wasn't in the bowl. These are my 2 questions for you.
Okay.
But I picked these out of the bowl for you.
Okay.
When you leave a room, Jill, what do you hope you leave behind?
What do I hope I leave behind?
Yeah.
A vibe.
Yeah.
A vibe. A strong feminine force would be nice. I would also have to care. Like, I'm not in a position to care as much. But that's what I would hope if I did care, respectfully, honestly.
No, I get
I'm
it.
53. I got stuff going on.
Love me or
love me or
not.
hate me.
Yeah.
I've earned this position in life. I've earned this to feel this way. To not really give a damn, but so much. So. But if I had to care, I would hope that I leave a strong feminine energy in the room that would make other women proud to be women and other men admire women. That'd be nice.
As we've had wrapping up this conversation soon, but as I'm thinking about you getting ready to put new music out in the past 10 years and having this conversation with you today.
Yeah.
Like, what is going to happen? Like, what are we going to experience now? Because I feel like you're in like an almost explosive kind of confidence. I mean, you've always been very confident, but I don't know. I just feel like you're in a very, it is what it is, amazing place. Is that
I
right?
am.
Yeah. So what I don't know, what do we experience as fans, as receivers of the art? Like what is going to come from this season
You
for
shall
you?
see.
Mm.
You shall see.
Mhm.
I am very excited about whatever is going on in here.
Mhm.
I don't, I can't tame it, and I don't want to. I just want to have the ability to implement it in full vision. That's what I want. I'm out here, and I haven't been. And there's all kinds of new toys. There's all kinds of stuff to play with. I'm gonna play with it.
Yeah.
And then some old things to play with as well. Like theater. I want to enjoy myself.
Oh, I love that for you.
Me too.
Are you in love right now, Miss Jill? Okay, next question then. You're giving me in love vibes. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if you are or not. I'm just saying you're giving me in love vibes.
I already told you anything that's happening. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Okay.
And enjoy my life, my private existence.
And if you decide to get married, that would be private too?
Mm-hmm.
You would? Really? You do like a whole private?
Mm-hmm.
Safer that way, right?
I think it's worth taking the effort to make it private.
Yeah.
I know a lot of things are going on. Speaking as a 2-time divorcee, I still think that marriage is sacred. So I'm learning now that it must be kept in a protective place if you're going to do it at all. It's for me anyway. Other people, that's your business. Do as you will.
Yeah.
But for me, I think it should be safe.
For sure.
As much as possible.
So wait, what can you tell us about said project? Even though you're being very mysterious about the content of it.
Said project is called To Whom This May Concern.
I love this already.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I recognize that who it's for is who it's really, really, really for. And I'm excited for those people that it's really, really, really for.
But what do you mean? What does that mean? Who is for?
Meaning that the intention is to start a personal revolution, or to allow a personal revolution for whomever is listening. So
sexually, physically,
mentally, spiritually, relationships, thoughts. Yep. Yep. So this first round of To Whom This May Concern is for those people that it will absolutely affect. I'm very excited to see who will be affected. I put a lot of time and energy. I put in when I say energy, I mean that I hoped and asked for certain musicianship, and they showed up in the most wonderful ways.
Oh, what
Like
is that?
I wanted horns. So I'm talking to David Banner, and David Banner says, "Call Trombone Shorty." And I was like, "Trombone Shorty?" Like, this is an artist. We have his book in our house. I read it to my kid as he was growing up. So I end up calling Trombone Shorty and talking to him. The man did 480 tracks for one song. That level of, I'm going to give you everything I got, woman, was beautiful for me. Oh, I appreciate it so much. And that's kind of the way that the album worked. I did my part, and then I was like, show me what's next. And people showed up and they did their part. And I was like, that's what it needed. You know what I mean? Like it's spirit-based project. And I think that's what makes me so excited about it. Not to even put a lot on. I'm not trying to do that. It's to whom
No, I'm not getting that.
this
I'm not getting
may
promo vibes.
concern. If it don't concern you, I'm cool. If it doesn't concern you, if it's not your thing, then okay. But for who is for, is absolutely who is for.
Mm-hmm.
It will be released February 13th.
Yeah!
Geeks.
Wow, that's soon.
Yes, it is.
And does this mean like there's going to be touring and shows? It has to be. You're a touring artist. Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Definitely touring, definitely videos and visualizers and performances and all the things that go into letting people know that the album To Whom This May Concern is available.
I feel like the world needs a project like that right now.
I certainly believe so. Me too.
You must be very proud of yourself.
I feel proud.
Mm-hmm. You should.
I feel proud.
In real life, what are you most proud of about yourself?
Ooh, these are good questions, Angie Martinez.
Well, thank you, Jill Scott.
Journalist ass. I think today, I'll just say as of today, I'm most proud that whatever lemons life gave me, I have managed to enjoy a lemonade smoothie with a sourdough crust, toasted bread, Gouda cheese, Wagyu burger with pommes frites in the south of Spain. That I have managed to make whatever has come my way so beautiful to me that I wouldn't change it. Whatever. I'm very proud of that.
I thought you were just gonna say lemonade.
Oh, it's a whole meal. It's a whole meal.
A lemon smoothie.
And you know I love the food references because I do. Food is delicious.
Love the palabras.
I do love the palabras.
You gonna give one thing about you gonna give us some palabras.
I will do my best to give you some palabras. Oh, the vocabulary in this album is amazing.
I already
It's amazing.
know. What's your favorite word you use in the album?
Oh gosh.
Too hard?
I did so many. Somebody help me. Like favorite word in the album.
Is there a song title? Is there
what, Shauna? You looked like you were going to say something. I
feel like it's going to be like a sexual reference or like a I don't know, some
it could be a sexual reference,
roar,
but I
some
doubt
kind
it.
of roar. Like
I'm telling you, I'm more than a one-trick pony.
I know you're not, but just because the
I just happen
today.
to love my sexuality. I happen to love great sex for people. I believe you should have it.
You want great sex for everyone.
I
not
really
just yourself.
do because it fortifies you. It fortifies it. It smooths out. It gives you another level of strength. It helps you sleep. It's good for the people. It's good. And you deserve it. Wrote a song about that too.
I bet you did.
I did.
I bet you did.
Yes, I did. A vocabulary word. Ooh.
If you don't have it, it's okay.
I mean, there's so many. There's so many.
Just give us one. It doesn't have to be your favorite. A word that stands out, the first one that comes.
I like that word. I mean, honestly, there's so many, and I've been listening so much. I have to literally go down each song to find out the one or the two or the five.
in real life, what is one thing you are no longer apologizing for?
Myself.
Did you ever?
Oh, I felt like I needed to. I mean, I felt like I needed to. I refuse. I'm not doing that anymore. What am I doing that for? Even internally, I don't think I necessarily did it publicly, but even internally, like, fuck that shit. I am all of this woman. I am every bit of it. I am a mother. I am a daughter. I am vulnerable. I am aggressive. I am submissive. I am a learner. I am dumb. I am figuring it out as I go. I'm enjoying my ride. I say wee often. I sleep when I can. I put my feet in grass. Like, I hang with really amazing people that love me for real, for real. I pay my bills. I go on dope vacations. I do a lot of dope shit on a regular because I think that's what's supposed to happen. And I enjoy it. I'm a woman enjoying my life. And I don't know what else to tell you.
Jill Scott has figured out real life, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen.
Jill Scott in real life.
Doing the best I can, baby. Doing the best I can.
She has figured it the fuck out. Here's to figuring it the fuck out.
Here's to figuring it the fuck out.
Well done, man.
Thank you. This is Jill Scott in real life.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and check out all of the other episodes we have on Angie Martinez IRL podcast.